YouTube, this is Albert Aldridge of albertaldridgefitness.com. Thank you very much for clicking on the video. It's an absolute pleasure having you. And before I talk about any of the topics in this video, first of all, I want to say thank you guys so much for all the support you've been giving me recently. Those of you who are old subscribers and those of you who have just subscribed in the last couple of days, because it really does motivate me to make videos, because I was looking at my YouTube analytics and I usually only gain around 1 to 2 subscribers today, or maybe lose some, but I gained 16 subscribers on October the 3rd very recently, so that was crazy for this channel. It's a very small number compared to other channels, but it's just crazy for me. And I have got to thank a guy, it's Luke Max Tuning, for this, because he pointed out to me with the daily uploads I was doing recently, they weren't so effective for this channel, and he made me realise that I needed to change up the schedule. So thank you so much, Luke. And that actually brings me on to my next point. I really want to interact with you guys more by you leaving comments, because I always reply to all the comments in detail as well. I always think about my response to you guys, and I do a Ask the Nutrition Coach series, because I'm a nutrition coach, if you guys don't know, and I help people with my online coaching packages. And I talk about, I'm doing an episodic series, so I talk about maybe a couple of topics to do nutrition every week, but I do have a main channel where I do daily uploads. I'll put a link on the screen to that if you want to check it out and subscribe to that. I'd love it if you did. But I also do a series on this channel as well, and I do that on a Friday. I've got a topic idea from Dave Does Weight Loss. Thank you very much for it. This is the warm-up, by the way, in this workout. And his topic for this Friday's video is about where you should get your five portions of fruit and veg from. Whether you should get it more from fruit, more from veg, whether it's optimal to have more fruit or veg. So if you guys would like me to talk about a topic, just leave it in the comment section below this video or the next video, and I'll put it into my little pot of topic ideas that I can talk about in future episodes. And you guys, thank you so much. You're helping me to get to that 10,000 subscriber mark, because obviously with loads of fitness channels online, they say, yeah, we want to motivate people to start doing fitness and exercise, and that is great. That's what I would love to do with this channel. But with any transformation, if you're losing weight, if you want to gain muscle, do a combination of the two, change your physique, then having an optimal training schedule and optimal nutrition, a combination of the two, is key. But as a nutrition coach, I'm more focused on the nutritional aspect. So with this channel, I want to educate as many people as possible about nutrition through the Ask the Nutrition Coach series, because I do look at university research, scientific evidence when I talk about the topics, and just so I can really make people see how important nutrition is with weight training, because a lot of people have the misconception if they start going to the gym for a bit that they'll change their bodies. It will change to an extent, but if you really want to make a proper change and have a diet that you can stick to, then through the YouTube videos I make and the online coaching packages that I design for people, then that is how I'm going to educate people that they can have a sustainable nutrition plan rather than doing all these stupid keto diets. And I mean, don't get me wrong, keto diet, paleo diet, stuff like that might be good and maybe good for performance, but if just for the average person who wants to lose weight or gain some muscle, then I personally don't think they are necessary. And actually, if you guys, any of you, are struggling with motivation at the moment, because I've talked about motivation a bit in this video, then what I encourage you to do, and what I like to do, is just look back at where you've come from. So see, for me, for instance, 3 years ago in October, I weighed around 135 pounds, and I bulked up as well. At the start of this year, actually, I weighed 89 kilos and was a bit on the fat side. But just to give you and put it into perspective and compare to how you look now and how you've progressed. So say if you're someone, maybe it's not to do with fitness, maybe you own your own business and then you're finding maybe you're struggling with the workload at the moment, but then maybe just take a step back, look back at when you first started your business and you had maybe no clients. If you work with clients, you have no people watching or reading your blog posts, then look about how you are now. Maybe you get loads of people commenting on your blog posts now. Maybe you've got a lot of clients that you work with, just so you guys have a good idea. But I need to move on to my new bodybuilding routine, because I haven't actually talked about that yet. Basically, I'm starting a new program because the only reason is the week the weekly schedule I've been doing, I have done in the past before, and I really fancied a change. So I'm going to put a new bodybuilding split on the screen. And what I really like about this one is that it's a 2-week split. And it just gives you a bit more variety by doing a split over a fortnight. So it's 6 days on, 1 day off, 6 days on, 1 day off again. But it's a combination of different workouts and doing supersetted workouts. I haven't actually got any exercises or routines to do in regards to it. Just gives me an idea what to do on the day. So the only way I have slightly changed the program is every day I'm going to chuck in 3 sets of dumbbell bench press. And that's the reason for that is I would love to bring up my chest. And I mean, there's a lot of people who do biceps at the end of every workout, and it does work doing a lot more frequency. I don't recommend doing that for every body part every day, but I'm just going to experiment, because that's the whole point with training, experimenting and seeing how your body reacts. So I'm going to do dumbbell bench press at the end of every single workout, and at the start of every workout now, because I still want to do a little bit of strength, I'm going to start off with a compound movement, do a single top set, not to failure, but I'm aiming to get 5 reps. If I can get 5 reps pretty comfortably, then I can up the weight. If I can't achieve 3 reps, then I'm going to lower the weight. So at the start of every workout, I'm going to do either a squat, deadlift or bench or overhead press, and see how I can progress the weight every single workout over the 2 weeks, and then move on to the more bodybuilding style of it. So low rest times, but still trying to progress the weights, but taking, you know, sets to failure, doing drop sets, drop sets and maybe jump sets where you can change the weight during the actual set. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for clicking on this video. It's an absolute pleasure having you. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment down below because I will reply to you. Share this video with anyone who you think will find this helpful, and please give this video a like because it really helps out the channel. It's time to make the best version of you. This is Albert Aldridge of Albert Aldridge Fitness, the nutrition coach, signing out. I'll see you in the next one.